Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, John Sutton. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Bert Campaneris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bill North. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now the veteran third baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
First and second, no outs. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Got him! And that is a big first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Two on, one out. Next up for the A's, Reggie Jackson. And misses inside. Campaneris, the lead runner out at second. North at first, one gone. The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it, otherwise probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder. This one popped up. Lopes pulls it down, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here in LA and on the hill, Vida Blue.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first. And now Lopes as the lefty gets to work. That one fouled off. Blue, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a two-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
2-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Number 6 stands in now and watches strike one. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. One left for LA. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Leading off, number 18.
Number 18.
Sutton back to work. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking. Foul ball.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. One out in the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
And now here's the A's catcher.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Digging in for Oakland, Dick Green. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Johnson digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Bert Campaneris.
0-1.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a single might score 2.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Joe Ferguson. The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sends him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Number 10 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Next to hit, Bill Russell. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the belt and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Russell off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Bill Norton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the third baseman. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Yeager puts it away, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Jackson measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. And safe. It's a stolen base. That That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder flied out his first time. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Oakland, still no score. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Willie Crawford.
Willie Crawford.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering is downstairs. The wind to kick the pitch. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for LA, Lopes. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Campaneris in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, Bill Buckner.
And up next for Los Angeles, Bill Buckner. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th, digging in for Oakland, number 18. Sutton back to work. Right with the swing there.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. That one ripped. Wynn ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, number 10.
Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. That to right. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second with 1 away. Next up for the A's, Dick Green. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the A's designated hitter, Johnson. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Bert Campaneris.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. It's 2-0.
The center fielder, number 3, Bill North.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Bill North. Rudder takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score, and they lead by 3.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Down to third baseman. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Midway in the fourth, it's the A's 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jim Wynn.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Zips it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The A's leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 13,
Joe Ferguson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's going to be Reggie Jackson. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
the batter, number 26.
Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Outside low. and that's ball one.
Well, the
One
good
ball,
thing
two
so
strikes,
far
yeah.
is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, number 10. The pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's a 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So digging in, Bill Russell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is down low. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's a strike. And now 3-1. The Dodgers trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. To the right side, and that one finds its way through.
The batter, the catcher, Steve Yeager.
One gone runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Steve Yeager just missed. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. There goes the runner. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Out towards left center. North, right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail in this one 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be number 10. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Dick Green.
Now it's the second baseman, Dick Green. Green measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. The other way, he makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Johnson. Fought off foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Yeager gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Lopes. And here it comes. Fly ball to right. Jackson makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 22.
So up next, Bill Buckner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Now here is Jim Wynn. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. The Athletics leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down 3-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 36.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First, Campanera.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Activity in the bullpen. Jim Brewer up and throwing. Number 49 getting loose as well. And the righty deals. Swing and a slow roller. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bill North.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bill North. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Up the middle, Lopes. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 6.
Now the third baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield with the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Into center. Wynn settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that is that. The A's strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, number 6. Blue back to work. Outside, and that is ball 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next is Dodgers, the right fielder,
Joe Ferguson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Nice curveball for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Number 10 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That's to third and foul ball. Ferguson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the A's 3 and the Dodgers nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 26.
Number 26.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Batted by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Buckner should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
And here's the catcher. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bill Russell. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Steve Yeager.
Steve Yeager, the next to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next,
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Willie Crawford.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Lopes will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Dick Green.
Dick Green.
And a pitch. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Johnson. Foul ball there. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Wynn sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bert Campaneris.
Bert Campaneris now at the plate. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Wynn puts it away for the out, and there's two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So, man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bill North. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
First and second, two down. Here's the third baseman.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Just missed. Oakland looking to add another here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short, Russell. Sends it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bill Buckner.
Bill Buckner.
The wind and the pitch.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Strike 2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The batter.
He's 2 outs away. And next for LA, Jim Wynn. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that's down and away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. That one just misses. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Number 6 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Blue is just 1 strike away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Greatest